Grand rising to you all the lovers of freedom. I bring you good tidings as usual. We get to do what we got to do for the sake of humanity, because we are sent to do that which we are doing right now. It was created by power shall no man prevail. If it were by human efforts, we would have not been able to achieve what we have achieved so far. I want to say thank you to the God of our ancestors and also our ancestors that be beside us right from the one we started this very mission. And by the grace of God, we are almost bringing it to completion. I want to categorically let us know, for those of us who are in DUTCHLAND region, I'm here to activate the NUREMB code 2.0 that we are used to persecute the people that promulgated the Second World War. The NUREMB code were enacted in 1947. So why the May whatever took effect from there? After then, the state of Israel and everything were created. UN and the rest of other things were created. I know for the people who are so ignorant and who are still very deaf ears, they will never understand this. I said it right from the one, we cannot save everyone. I'm not a fearmonger, but I'm here to tell you how it is. So what we are doing here right now is going to go all around all DUTCHLAND. So as many who have treated us bad, their time is now. And I want to be giving proof of that. For those of you who are conversant with this whole thing, who have been following all right from the womb, the President Donald Trump visited Florida yesterday to go and see the alligator ALCATRAZ detention, whatever, that were built under 8 days. He visited that very place. They were built in a small highland. As I tell you right now, they are picking alligators. What they call crocodile. Let me use the word crocodile, the big one. And they go to put on for the water, so that when you are being put there, if you like, you run. Nobody going to be handcuffing you. And for so many of us who feel that it is for the migrant, no. I can tell you categorically clear, due to my position in this whole thing. I the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, and at the same time CEO for civil disobedience worldwide. I can tell you for free, the people who have committed crime, now they want to keep them. 3,000 beds have been prepared there already for as many people who have committed those crimes. I get that's where OPLE and his gang they belong, and they will go there by the grace of God. And again, I want to also tell you the reason why OPLE government were created. We are created to destroy you. A lot of you know by now, you know I don't lie. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to hate anybody. But the people I hate most are the people that are standing against our salvation. If you look at it right now, people like us started talking to the palace. We're even using respect. You can see how the palace look like today. That is how it look like. At the time we throw man for something, if I have not seen videos since yesterday, now I've graduated from that level, maybe real level in now. I'm too big right now to talk about the palace. I have important things. I should be talking about NUREMB code. I should not be receiving calls from White House. Who are the people who committed this heinous crime in your society? Will they, will they collect their name? I'm too big for that right now. God have also set out people aside that will be talking about the mess over there. I've seen a lot of social media bloggers right now calling say palace is na APC. But what happened? I also saw one of their whatever social media hotches. He was insulting Tinubu. Insult to Tinubu is insult to the palace now. Tinubu and the palace are keep. You see, I said they tell you that they are going to scatter themselves with their hands. A lot of you don't believe. So what we are here for is for salvation for humanity and redemption. So Edo State election was run practically to, you know, so that the slave master should continue their business. That was the reason why Edo State election was run. So don't expect this very government to ever do anything better for you, because they were sent to do what they are doing right now. And being that they are not become birds who choose to fly without perching, we also the hunter, we have also choose to shoot without missing word or compromising my value. There are testimonies I will not put here until when the time comes. At time you embark on certain journey, you the thing say now only that particular thing you can't do. Automatically God will still open your eye. This one still join now. An hour ago, that was when God speak to me. Newton, you are in DUTCHLAND. We brought you to this very Austria, in this very links in particular, to activate the NUREMB code 2.0, so that all these criminal aliens who never want us to get better, who want us to suffer and die, go and look at how our people are dying. I saw this evening on Tactic. Normal person will just see the huahua, but you know that dance where they dance. I saw that they just see poor report. The woman is not that old. They are something on their bad. Then the next thing, the comment I was not saying, a lot of people say, so this thing is true. We thought it was a joke. I had to say it was during that where but that woman slumber and he died. Before it was not like that. The spirit that moved that very woman was supposed to keep her alive. But what is wrong in our society? That's not what I'm here for. Now let's go to the deal of the day. I made a mistake yesterday because what I was thinking it was on Monday I bought it. I never knew it was Tuesday, and today is now Wednesday. So for those of you that also corrected me, sorry for that very mistake. But the date still right. I now use yesterday to become Monday. Well, I now use Monday to become yesterday. But never mind. The most important is that the date they go. After all, the things don't even read. We are going to be going back to our 13 months, whatever, later. Maybe if head they alive, you know. Which I know that with this activism we are doing, being that our people are no longer showing deaf ears, they are ready to adhere to whatever thing that God has put in our heart to tell to them. The way it was treated in the book of Jeremiah 3 verse 15. I'm going to be sending you a pastor that will teach you with knowledge and understanding according to my heart. Now a lot of you are believing. You have to key in to whatever thing we are doing here so that you might be saved. That was why it come to a time in that book of Genesis chapter 6. Noah found favor in the sight of God. How does Noah find favor? He found favor in the sense that Noah was worthy of emulations in his province. It was only Noah that understand the in-depth of the concept to why that very rain must rain. Noah believed. He never argued. Then God told him to build an ark. And the ark we are building right now is the constant video that we are doing. Today is Wednesday, 2nd of July, 2025. Now, I wrote in this very topic, but the ark, the rain is imminent. This was the same gospel that Noah were also preaching, because he was convinced about it. There was something that was telling Noah. There was a same. If you look at it today, we started, one video is even enough. Don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that. Maybe 2 videos. Now, why did God prolong our activism? God prolonged it for a reason, so that people may have time to repent. Did you know you can still get involved in this whole thing and you change your mindset and believe that you have wronged yourself and wronged the nature? Then God can still help you out. You can still get your healing through frequency. That's the reason why I'm still on media. If I want to get concluded, the deal will be done. God stopped me from media for almost 7 months. For those of you who understand 2023, I was not under arrest. If God said no today, your media work has stopped. I have no option to stop. Do you know what's going to happen? I will no longer be having interest again. The interest will just come out. No more messages. Do you know for 7 months, no message? Where the message from the con dried. I was kept inside the house for good 7 months. I was not on media. 2023. A lot of you saw it. Now, why do you think I come on media? I'm not doing monetization. I'm not here to talk about Doifulefu. I'm not here to talk about Doile most time. But I'm here to give you the divine message of what is happening. So, the reason why God prolonged the ark, Noah, we are supposed to build for 120 days. He prolonged it to 120 years. So that people might have time to repent. What we are passing through is biblical. Noah, we are going around. But the ark, the rain is imminent. Even when Noah started building, I finished up my activism. I said what I needed to do. There was a recipe I gave out yesterday. It is difficult to say. It is not an easy thing. If useless OPLE, the governor of Edo State, can start threatening a man for giving to him constructive criticism. Now, what did you expect the CIA is going to do to people like me? What did you expect the EU is going to do? What did you expect the UN is going to do? What did you expect the European Union is going to do? What did you even expect your federal with government is going to do? But here we are standing tall. Because God knows that this activism have a way of transforming your life. At least, if you cannot transform your life through frequency, you cannot transform your life through consciousness. You can also transform your life through energy and vibration. So there are a lot of things. There are so many ways to roast the yam or to eat the yam. Either toy, you cook it, you fry it. You can even oven yam. So also it is. There are so many different ways to see how you can get yourself liberated. You can just say, okay, I want to start working in Christ consciousness. I want to stand by the truth. I've communicated, I've said several times with that number. He have a lot of scriptural verses. All fair, he quotes it and it rhymes. He followed up his message. He said, you shall know the truth. And this thing have now become a memory verse to us. That book of John chapter 8 verse 32. He said, you shall know the truth. The truth you know shall set you free. Now, what are you not supposed to be doing? You will not be a friend to the truth. You embrace the truth. Wherever the truth lies, even though now your king, they do evil. But when evil were this year not like him. So many persons today are going to their early grave. You know why? Because of evil they support. People will want by because of Immin. Not many people. Do you know how many people that have been dubbed themselves because of fighting for the power? They don't protect themselves. There are people who God sent me to do these things so and so province like this. They were supposed to listen to a video, be that they were rebelling for the palace, who have no single use for humanity. They involve themselves in chapters. That is it. That's why we can know now. The same person you do again for, in reciprocating back, what are they giving to you today? Okay, the community they are still lamenting. Okay, the community today are still lamenting. No villages today that have anything. Why am I bringing those things to you? Let's see how many people who can see God repented. What will make us to survive will come, even including me. It's not about injection. No, forget about that. That one does not even mean. If God said you want to stay alive, there's something you want to use you for. But that mistakes you have made might be there, but not for you to feel pains. This can still happen. That's why our activity continues. The reason why we are still spending much time here, we are treating one syllable, different messages. We now have tributaries. We now have diversions. Not that we don't want to come and convenience you. We don't do sad. Only what we don't need it. We speak to you. Understand how these things functions. Do you know how many of them today who fall into this very bullshit you fall into? We have so many spiritualists who fall into this very mess. So they need to also learn our messages. Let them transit from from this 3D-dimensional consciousness to 5D-dimensional consciousness. You have to be highly inflammable for you to survive what is coming. Now it's getting darker every day by day. The rain is imminent. You have to board the ark. You may be seeing these that things are still rosy. I was telling somebody just now, I say, you think that Donald Trump you are seeing on television? That's the real Donald Trump. The person shocked. Now I say, every year I will not advocate for everything. I can't tell them where the other one dey. That's why when we tell you that you are watching television, now we run. But now the real me be this. The rest of that person I have very bon. I never remember but the whole know how they wrong things. That's why we go anywhere. No, am I be also you cannot go back any now. Who one will elephant? You go do one small fence. Even before they do the concrete round where elephant they said only one leg now go take push everybody with the work. They go back any every man. So wherever place we go, the gospel must have to be preached. We must have to preach the gospel. This is what we are made for. I thought all right from the one. I'm not in Europe to come and move block and submit. I'm not in Europe to come and hustle for the pay of that country. This is what I come here to come and do. Maybe at the time I fulfill my mission, God knows the way to place me. That's it. So everybody needs to defend his or herself. You have to defend yourself by yourself. Nobody defended that for you. So let us get this one clear. We can start late and still become the latest. So for those of you hearing the tone of my voice, put more effort in your transitions. Put more effort to make sure that you build in more frequency. Don't just feel relaxed like that. Tell God, speak with me. What do you want me to do? Stop entangling yourself. Walk. Time is going to be coming. There will be food for everybody. There's going to be food for everybody. But the reason why I'm bringing out this message is to prepare us ahead of time. The thing that is to come. And the prerequisite, the observation, the protocol we need to observe. Stand for the truth. Don't let anything shake you. Don't start living in fear. Be bold enough. He said, with this mountain before Zerubbabel. So be ready also to don't support anybody because this person is your leader after you have committed crime. The people that is going to that alligator ALCATRAZ are the people that have committed crime against humanity. It is not the immigrants. Wait a minute, how did that word go into jail? Because I doesn't have paper? No, I don't want to go to jail. I just don't want it. All these things, they are just trying to kind of blow your bubble. Because if they tell us now they build down for traitor, it go there somewhere because we all believe that traitor were supposed to be kept in the prison, in the old prison that they kept normal criminals. Most of the time, they make people committing crime. They are not in prison. OPLE will go to that alligator ALCATRAZ. OPLE is committing crime against humanity. For OPLE to speak on the national television with this model down where they UK, I think somebody has forwarded me the name already. He saw his surname. I don't see the surname. Don't see very useless surname like that. Now Muriani, 48 years, 40 years in UK, but it's not still okay. The most senseless being doesn't see anything wrong about what their leader is doing. Your leader is putting a threat to somebody when he have full learning. Up till now, useless OPLE left already community problem. He started talking about an individual that criticizing the government. How many people did Obaseki arrest? Is that the format of a format of government? That for you, those of you that still believe in okay, now my APC because they give you the money to make you, but when you a lot of you, so your property will be confiscated. So if it happened before, it also happened in 1948. Most of us were not alive. Most of our fathers were not aware of it. Because international media were not that there like that. Most of our fathers were that BS over any. Newspaper was not that functioning. Even the VOA, the Voice of America that were transmitting news that time, all this BBC. Now waiting they want me you hear, now you want here. I'm not telling you what happened. The people that caused Second World War, now the same people who want to call this Third World War. They don't build on that because Guantanamo don't ready full. Now 500,000 still indictment. The people that were supposed to be arrested, that they make Kabal, Nancy Pelosi, George Bush, Hillary Clinton, Obama, Abe Pope, a family Pope, all the bad Kabal, everything were calculated 500,000. Seal indictment. Now, what about their boss? Now, there are a lot of persons which they are going to be picking out, some medical doctors who were forcefully given this, even on Bilomana. Let's be frank as he said about it, it's getting darker. What they gave to me and you was poison. And these people, they are picking them and carrying them to that alligator ALCATRAZ. The one of the most rugged prison rather in America. If you say make you run, you enter water, Agbaka go chop you. You can't escape. They don't want to change anybody. They arrest you for there. It's like a concentration camp. You are a river. Run now. What the guard is going to be doing to be looking. If you want to jump in, they won't allow you make you jump in. Well, why are you safe? They go even encourage you make you run. Where you want to run, go. Now water you want to enter. When I walk when I speak right now, they carry Agbaka from all wildlife. They're going to put on there. Run. Let's see. Now, when a lot of people are doing something, they don't know. Look at the recent crime again that was committed by Oshomole. That's why if you are a supporter of Oshomole, I'm arresting you because of you are committing crime. If you are a supporter of the palace, particularly if you know what you are doing. These people, they have committed crime against humanity. Let us even talk about the slavery. How can you sell human being? You go sell human being. You don't have remorse for it. Then you want it to continue. This is what they do. And you are supporting them. You feel you are doing the best thing. Where you want defender and rich? Where you want defender and rich? When Donald Trump is trying to put the ban, I think don't put Nigeria as joint list now. The list of people that will not be coming to America. Stay in your country. We are coming to come and pick you. They're not wrong. Go anywhere. Not wrong. Go anywhere. No. For those of you know what here, una go see, una go cry tire because it's going to get down. We are going to know soon people who have lived uprightly, who have served people when it was. More than us, you are may not run from Canada. Or I call a river. If you wait, not resist. Even though they forget to now, me and you will not forget you because even while they are here with Mama Ba. Do anything you want to do. Do anything you want to do to the people. Let Bokpewolo be misbehaving. Taga and Lion, do your worst. Beat our market women in the market. Don't protect the villagers. Collect more money and give to Fulani. Stupid set of aliens. You think life is going to continue? You want it to. No wonder no Edo alien today talked about what is to come because they want this life you are living, they lack it. Your suffering give them joy. Your hardship made them to be very happy. At the time that those people are going through hell, then the palace will be in Anzaka. That's when they do their birthday. The suffering of the neighboring villages give them happiness. If you retain them the way you retain. I'm here in Europe right now. I come from here tomorrow. The next thing we are broadcast from other locations. Don't you see the one I'm looking fresh every day by day? Did you look at me like somebody that celebrated Golden Jubilee May 11? Did that sound like that? Even in my action, in my whatever, or in my look. I know they use makeup. I know the time they are me or you don't wanna. This is just my natural. This my natural skin. I know the type that believe in mixing A and B together to bring in your color. But you may you no kwakwa feel man. Or you may you. Then what does that tell you? It shows how good my mind is. That's what it shows. So me, I'm not here to come and be doing Oshelege who give me money aside and no. It's all about humanity. Humanity must remain. People did it in the old. Today we are talking about Noah. How did Noah find grace? God searched the heart of a man. Do you know inside that Noah time? So there were also people that supported Noah. Why there are people that mocked at him? There are people that mock at him. But Noah keep on persisting. 120 years according to how it was scripted. 120 years. Evaluate the time our activism have took us. Distress and everything is equivalent to 120 years. Distress and everything. At the end of the day, how many human beings that the Bible scripted that enter even the ark? It was not much now. Where let the figure enter at a do alien, they don't want to enter. The same thing that's happening right now. Some goat listen to me and they are saying, where are do alien? We always feel this is going to come in a platter of gold. Because you believe in one God in the sky, going to come and help you. No. You have to help yourself. And we still have time. It is not still too late. You can start late and become the latest. You can don't wake up one day. All those pains is gone. The thing is just that accept your faults. Get closer to him. Not let you worry. Not let you worry. That's why if you don't still believe in reincarnation, how are you going to stay alive? You are a human being. You not believe say you were reincarnated. That you reincarnated your great-great-grandfather or you reincarnated somebody. Now Jesus group you did. What happened in Jesus? Because man can be talk. Where can we talk? What happened now? It is that time. Go and find who you are. Your real you is somewhere. He is fighting to make sure you stay alive. But are you fighting to stay alive by yourself? A lot of you feel it's a joke. It's not a joke now. What if I put in my life or whatever here? I'm not trying to be brag with it. Have I ever wanted to brag with money? Only what I'm brag about is the things you are supposed to know. But you cannot fight for freedom at the same time. May you rich. Two things don't work out together. You cannot be fighting for freedom and become a rich man. Because the freedom, particularly if you are called, as it was quoted in the book of Matthew, I think 22 verse 14. He said, many are called, few are choosing. If you are choosing one, that is the hard pass. Go and look at the story of choosing one, man, not even listening to me. Then they suffer. Now choosing one, they suffer pass. A time we can be dejected. I'm not going to say me can't do join my own. One of our allies were telling me today, do you know people they block now to speak because they share my video? Now what is my offense? To you that is watching right now, waiting at the talk will be lie. They are just hitting on an innocent person. Do you know at times people where the best say pa, they will give me love at 12, we will not be lying. But if they see some kind of person, they don't say that person they close to me. I now say that man way don't go. May get at you. They will send a message, can't tell me. What does that tell you? Persecution. Because they feel, why is it condemning what we have done? That is just it. Why is this rotten man condemning what we have taken? Okay, back with Jesus. Jesus Christ was not, he didn't commit any sin. According to the story, because there is a sense why we must have to copy one or two things to compare and contrast the recent situation we are facing. Why was he crucified? He was crucified for standing the gap for the people. He wept not because of only himself. He wept for the pains of the people. He wept for the unbelief of the people. Now I'm doing this video. Why am I doing it for my children? Or am I doing it for myself? Okay, who am I laboring for? Ask me a question. Who me want to ask? I don't even know who I'm laboring for. But all I know that figuratively, I'm laboring for humanity. I don't have an individual doing this thing for. Nobody will be projected and say, because this person go do this very video. Do you know a alien today, they are using my recipe? Do you know how many alien now have amended in using nicotine? Are they going to say tomorrow, bros, thank you, Iniquity? No, we are not waiting for miracle. I'm not Suleiman or Adeboye or Yedikpo or W. Kunyi or Jeremiah Motelway who want people to come and praise him. If what we are doing here favors you, to God be the glory. What we are doing is global. It is universal. It is open air. It's a V portion. Whosoever that takes it, takes it. Do you know, most of the people that also help us today are people who never get themselves, who does not even have pains. At times I ask myself, the people showing appreciation most of the time are people whose life are good. As people who this thing is not really... But instead of people to support person speaking the truth, fighting for a better society, for them prefer to go and spread that money for one stupid musician who have never one day in part done anything good, who don't support good governance, rather than he support, he sing for the same palace that put you in perpetual bondage to. Do you know what it takes when somebody that was supposed to protect you neglected you and is not doing anything? Okay, for example now, a lot of you have so trusted me that something want to happen. You were waiting for me to come and give the revelational aspect of it, what it means, the spiritual significance. Then I choose to keep quiet. Will you be happy with me? Despite say you didn't vote for me, I'm not even your leader. Oh. You will not be happy with me. Why this guy can't leave us like this now? The same thing your palace have been doing to you. They have never one day show concern about your life. But now, if the palace really love you, they were supposed to be happy today that it was palace that pays so and so person. He will pay that person about $1,000 a month for the person to be talking about ejection so that every one of us should be protected. Palace fold up their hands. Fulani came. The palace did not tell all the niggas or John Well Kagile say, don't collect money from Fulani. They left all of them to do whatever thing that comes from your mind. This Fulani invasion today, if Fulani have right to come and take over your farmland, it was the Enige that collected money from them. That to say you have been sold out by your Enige or whatever. Did they sell me out? I was being a boy. Let them bring it on now. Bring it on. You can't bring it on because you are a Nikompu. Then what right here, Bonime? What you couldn't do in the night? Okay, we're not going to affect me. If we see I am a CIO Thomas and a CIO poison John Problem Magufuli. Not be 2022 years the plan. 80 president, but we SCIO send them even as I'm here right now. What do you mean? Whatever thing we do here, we mean it. I want everybody's life to be monetized. We will live equal life. That's why what free people does not freaks me. If I even go for exam of nationality, it's funny they will not give it to me. If I even say I even get interested, I want to go do nationality, they will not even give me. They'll say Keda Consul Residential. I already know. That is what they would have done. But thank God they love things. It does not freak me. What freaks me, I want to see you in good health. A lot of you did not live. I don't know why I love humanity. This is not about I love women. They're a human being. There is this notion and this sensation when I see you doing well. A lot of you don't understand. A time will come, you go understand who I be. And not let them too late. Say in our darkest time, we did not see you, you don't share a video. You did not even comment. Then you will come say, Chairman, where is the sign? I'll get behind me, ye workers of iniquity. I know you not. When I was in prison, you visited me, and when I was sick, you gave me no trust to it. When I was naked, did you clothe me? The list of the brethren will now say, Anutin, when you were in prison, when I was shouting on media, did you buy me what I wanted? Come on, gather from here. And don't be a silly constituent. Go and meet your Pueblo and your palace. The palace today can no longer be achieved. May God never let me have a father who does not wish me well. They pile up themselves. Go and see all of them today. I saw one of the aliens insulting the Pueblo. Now we're on our table. I like the film. Oh, Wagume go. Who does you and say, oh, Immin fan igualo, oh, say Baba, Wagume go. And say, oh, Immin fan igualo, oh, say Baba, Wagume go, trumpet you with my say, oh, Mammy me fan magualo, oh, say Baba. Then anytime I look at where we are coming from, as a people where we are today, if not for God, everyone of us might have been consumed. He said, go into all the world and preach the gospel. He told the gospel what that will liberate us, not the gospel. Chairman, let me know, Augusta, let me know the next train so that more no one wants to go. We just, it was almost about 30 minutes inside the train or so. Is it? No, tram. Before we go to this place. Don't intend to take through so that we do this very. No, attend. We are Talona, we are Dutch, we are Talona. We are whatever waiting. No, not the one I don't go do. So man, we are sending a lot of persons here. Have man down. Nire, have kicking out. So we are sending them to where they belong. Please, if you are innocent, stand and innocent. Hey, I'm winner. If you see people castigating me, you know I'm guilty. Forget about it. But if you see people castigating me, you know that what I'm doing is right. Fact. you are also attracting blessing to yourself. I tested this thing today. I don't even the people that signed a contract, the people that were voted for by the people. I saw a video today. You know, today was the first hearing of the Supreme Court of the Janjaweed, Nigeria, over the Edo State election that were stolen, and the wicked ancestors gave it to OPLE for them to continue their slavery and put the people into perpetual bondage. I saw one of the aliens talking about Aswan enemy CREAT will continue today again. It's not about Aswan. The man was also trying his own little way to see how he can liberate his own people. He just where the modality and the road where they pass. If they are past the main road, you know, when you are traveling at times, you are supposed to pass the walk called to via express. Instead of you to pass express, you go past conventional road. That is road way passing between cities. They see traffic light all the time. I will say, now the autopista, now Aswan pass. For don't know where they go. Aswan go past village road. And as I tell them reach, they are nothing like you creating allies. I have my spiritual allies. The people I have as allies today are the people that were also sent when they bomb in and so they city bomb there. A time will come. You are going to work alongside with Newton. That's why I not they expose our allies, I not they expose them. Even when they are not, don't come out on video. Maybe I saw the way we say. I don't expose our, we have allies, I don't expose them because the fight is still complex. During celebration, I come, you turn it, everybody start coming out. Then I got to tell the story. When I was in Madrid, look at this one contribution. When I visited Australia, look at this one for inclusion. When I was in Italy, look at this one contribution. This one that was in Nigeria, look at his contribution. That's how it's going to be. So I'm not the type of person who expose. Is that we don't expose. Not that they are not strong enough, but I say, made them bring down on me. One of our allies was telling me today is they ask him, he go come say make the concept. He get time me away my word. I told you when you turn into Benin is my name. If you want, I can even give you the date of birth. With the birthday, a lot of you know the date of birth already. Now I'm level. We are level. Or can not bele na wana. Let them bring in. Ebaro ayagbon. One is Isakmana ke eventually. You know, so we know what we are doing. We love humanity. If the way I love humanity, everybody love it. There are some people today, they do whatever it they does just to get fame. I'm not doing what I'm doing to get fame. Rather than I'm doing it so that every one of us, we enjoy the dividend of life. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing it for you to begin to see me big. Or I can't day one hotel. Even my birthday, now I'm upload the picture. And I was never to... Not that people were not inviting me to come, let's celebrate your birthday together. It's one of the most significant years in a man's life, that golden jubilee. But do you know, I just upload pictures. Now I am making sacrifice in humanity. Thank God for one of our mother in Western Germany, who gave me 500,000 for my birthday. Another of our mother again from UK, another one again from Barcelona, who celebrated me. And these same people, they don't have problem. Most of the time, oh man, where are we your born? We always be the one to castigate you. The one that this thing don't even concern. Tell me how tomorrow how God will not bless those people. Tell me tomorrow how God will not bless those people. A phone yellow and on my door. How many people will say tomorrow, let me also sow to this thing? We prefer spray for musicians. Why don't talk about the way they look for money? In a go. If you do anything for me, go and we my way any man. Who are you go yagbon? Do you know how much we gave to all these ULE pastors doesn't even reach Revelation 13 and 16 and 17 for us? What does our pastor do for us? When we needed them most, are they want to talk to our government?
This is Instagram?
No, Facebook.
Hey!
No, leave on.
Livan?
Hello?
Bro, leave on.
What?
We see say so say you for leave on. So we have to attend Tafiana. No be over no deliver. Hello. So that's that. There are a lot of things you do it for yourself. Even what I'm doing right now, I don't feel, if I feel I'm doing it for anybody, I will be discouraged. I felt I'm doing it for myself. That's the best way to achieve more in whatever thing you are doing. And then begin to see yourself, maybe you are doing this thing right now to also pave way for generation to come. Who knows? Nobody knows. Because we were not taught the right thing. We were indoctrinated. That's why school and church is indoctrination center. They don't indoctrinate you. Teach you what you are not sure, what is not even part of your life. Imagine telling us, if you have problem, go and cry and meet Jesus. Tell me today, any person that will in an eloquent manner come and give testimony saying the blood of Jesus Christ do this one for them. You can even say that Jesus Christ do one because you don't know who you are. For we don't know that, we know say nothing there. Nowhere spirit, no. If you go they dance and a spirit they move them. If you are even in the church, spirit must move you. Aye and Eje, they play that their banner, spirit they move them, and suddenly they enter their head. We not made them reason again. Some people, imagine you don't do something, you can't regret them. Only what I have mind to do, I will not have mind to give any person closer. But I will have the mind to curse your king. Which is more better? Change, so that the life of the people will be better. Are you not seeing it today that in all our activism, we are being over-vindicated? We are being vindicated. Go to TikTok. Hey, this man are APC. Go to comments. But when we all started, how does it look like? So there are a lot of things that will not face the test of time. So Chairman, I think we should be going. May I just cut them off for inside the train station. More they go now. Ogasa, more they go. Now let our country breach the problem. See now. All Europe now the same structure they build all of them. All Europe now the same structure. There is nowhere, no European country you will go. Out of about 27 states that make up the Europe. Not talk about that people with never join. The people with just NATO. I think they have about 27. All of them they have mega buildings. Road is not a problem. Hospital is not a problem. Anywhere. Go to Africa today. Go to Africa. So many things still a problem. So many things. It's still a problem. Eh? Come on, this thing, not be them bring company. Go and look at what everything Obaseki started. OPLE is scattering everything. For it to continue from there, okay, man lay the foundation. You check that the foundation is, if at all it's not solid, you want to change one or two pillars. This governor made a mistake. You change the pillar. Maybe you want to change the pillar. You change the pillar, then continues again. But our people don't be so. They want to always search up a new structure. How can we survive that? Then you are going for 100 billion to do what? To serving the slave masters. Up to now, nobody you have saved, no single building you have built, no institution yet, 8 months wasted. All you do is to start using governmental useless power to start threatening young people. A man who cannot go to interview. You cannot go to television station and be interviewed by Shehu or interviewed by Rofa during campaign. We are aware. They all of them they make Osheleke. Instead of that same idiot to be my governor, when it's excellency and the fool and say, what's excellence about that idiot? When I arrive and call him, well, what is excellence about the people? Now what they call him is excellence. Now what they call him honorable. What is honorable? It should be addressed as horrible. We're not guessing. We don't know how to place people in their shoe. According to Spanish, they say, "Te lo pone en su lugar." Place him where he belongs. All of you have been in Europe. Then why are you supporting bad government? The reason why people like us supported Obaseki because the developmental tribes that man brought was something else. But why you supporting bad government? Look at elevator now. There is nowhere in Europe you don't see this. It's not a testimony. No matter the structure you are building today in this dam, they don't celebrate you. Yalla nana, no they go. I'll cut the video at any time. But anything that will transform lives, let me celebrate. Building an institution, changing policy. Then you brought in Agbero again. All the people Obaseki give autonomy to, all these Enigi, so that they can combat the insecurity in their society. You retrieve everything. You naked them when you are go Obe Palace. Obe Palace is Togo. Useless, idiotic Okpebolo. Even on dinner of you will be the first governor na can arrest. I'm going to have because we are wicked. We are too wicked. One is supported me than any done or the other one. You got anywhere we are beautiful. All these criminal aliens. Useless set of people. Now social party now they support. Social party Ami Wami no ma no. They don't value see and see better thing. Useless. I'll call the video now. Look at your cheese more. So viewers, probably we're going to be seen again tomorrow, or let me check the time we're the most expensive. You see people they do any waiting at the game for the support party and can't get. What are you people gaining? They made us in where there's life. I've been able to set up whatever around myself. You cannot just come in my dwelling. Even though you be Okba, you be president of this very, you cannot. I know my right now. Heaven and earth know. The least person that will not be intimidated and most of blacks in the whole world is me. I know they take them. I know they take them. That's why I go advocate for humanity. But here now you dey inside darkness. Now you they support the same party. What is good about the Pueblo Govt? Enslaving the people again. Everybody we don't get freedom before Pueblo collect them from them again, give them back to the palace. What is the palace doing for the people? What is the palace projecting? How is it protecting your tradition and your core value? Go and look at the nonsense they project. A king is now an APC member. Pronounced. King of Spain. Nobody knows the party where it belongs. Even before Queen. The UK. Nobody knows the party where it belongs. Whosoever that won the election, he flew along with them. For those of you supporting evil now, I need to surprise that you have overfooled yourself. No more respect now. And more is going to hit you soon. So for those of you who have not increased your consciousness, increase your energy, increase your vibration, above all, increase your frequency. Go and look for that Christ consciousness. You need to leave this very particular position you are. The 5D dimensional consciousness. Switch here, the 3D dimensional consciousness. Switch immediately to 5D. So 5D will help you more better. He will heal you in a hurry. So they're going to be quantum financial healing for everybody. They're going to be medical quantum financial healing. So a lot of things going to be made with time. So believe in yourself. Start looking at all these people that have nothing really to give to you, okay? So just have a nice day and remain uplifted. So from me here, un saludo. Ciao, bye.